Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This is going to be on Sheamus, the Ghoulic warrior. It's going to be my showcase on him. So first off, I just want to say his artwork is fire. See what I did? Never mind. Anyway, he looks incredible. I love it. Apparently when he got impaled by the s'mores, oh, there's a wiener and, well, probably shouldn't say that, and marshmallows. But there's a hot dog. Technically, it's not a hot dog till it's in a bun, right? Anyway, I should stop before this gets worse. I don't know. You can call me a dork or a nerd or whatever, but anytime you add fire to anything, it kind of makes it better visually. So I find this awesome. In other news, guys, it's probably the best B tier we've gotten in a very long time. He's incredible. Um, Even if you are probably mid-level, upper mid-level player, you will find a lot of use for this Sheamus. In the last build in particular, he's kind of ridiculous, and I could see some higher end players using it too. If you're a Sheamus mark, you're gonna love him. Anyway, let's kind of dive in here. He has the zombie link, any color move, start. Oh, okay. Any color moves starting MP reduced by 2 for your opponent. Looks like these have been reworked. He's got Year of the Zombie. Any color moves start with 5 more MP. I like what they've done with the zombie links. Heck yeah. All right. Very cool. He's a coach. At 35k, trap gems do 100% more damage. Nothing wrong with that. Not as good as Steamboat, but sometimes you can fit 2 of them. So before we get into it, there is a new move mechanic that may not look like much to you guys now. This is the Waste Away Slam. Finisher deal 2 million damage and then 5 million bonus damage for every player turn. This could also read action in a different mode that is past including current turn for up to 10 turns. So what this is going to be is for the new game mode where you get actions per turn against bosses, right? And this is going to be very, very potentially strong against them. We don't know exactly what it'll look like, but right now you can just concern yourself with the 2 million finisher, but just know that this other part will be important coming up, right? I don't know how important. The game mode isn't here yet. It's the one that's supposed to be dropping this month. We'll see if it happens, but the new game mode's supposed to be dropping this month, right? Okay, so now that that's out of the way, let's get started with the Deathless Driver. 8 MP, blue move, 525k damage, make 27 rando into color turn. Pale Rider Plunge, 10 MP blue finisher, 1 mil damage, 350k bonus damage for every color turn gem. Then finisher, 1 million damage, 49 color turn gems into green. And then we got the Broken Jaw Kick, 7 MP, deal 525k damage, and choose 10 gems to make into blue gems. It's also reversal. While being submitted, break submission, deal 5 million damage, and deal 20 million bleed damage to your opponent for 2 turns. Don't sub Sheamus. Generally, it's just a really bad idea to sub any zombie. It doesn't work well. All right, entourage for this one. We're going with Steel. We're going with Goldberg. That gets our green loaded in all modes. We're going matchy match, so we only need to do 2-3 matches and not nonsense. And then we're going with Hall of Fame Brett because he has 100% color turn, and a lot of people don't have Yeet J. So that's what we're running. And the strap, we are running Fury 2s, 100% gem, and we are going against Zombie Sammy, Zombie v Zombie. Love Sheamus's fire. Can't fire Sheamus. He also is on fire in matches. So, I mean, like, yeah, people can say whatever they want about not liking zombies and wrestling needs to be pure. I hate these gimmick characters. It's like, bro, have you ever watched wrestling? Wrestling is all gimmicks. Spoiler, it's not real. Anyway, that whole thingy annoys the heck out of me. Now, there is a scenario, and I'm just going to mention this, where you could do a 5-match and then swipe into a 3-match, right? With a green to blue, blue to green skill plate, and you could potentially reload this again. I don't know why you would want to. My brain just went blah, blah, blah. Anyway, whatever. Throw your random color turns, hit the finisher. It's going to do like 18 million. Yeah, 18.9 million unblockable, and then a little bit of gem damage. It's not going to look that exciting. 27 million total, whatever. And like I said, the best is for last. But just focus on the fact that he is on fire, okay? And he's got flames shooting out of him everywhere. This gives me hope that we can do a Ghost Rider crossover, and he can be flaming on fire, or a bunch of other things that are on fire. I don't know. What's all on fire, guys? Secretly, the crossover I want the most, not secretly, I'm about to break that secret, is Transformers. More than meets the eye. Robots in disguise, you know? I would go broke, sell a kidney, whatever it would take for Transformers. Anyway, that's the color turn moveset, right? It's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Okay, so I'm kind of curious what it does 2 clicks with plates, right? It's not going to be a ton, for sure, but I'm kind of curious. So we're just going to do that because I am curious. And since it's probably not going to be great, I figured I wouldn't test it until the preview so you guys could see too, because people are probably curious. So we'll set up 2 click with both plates, run it one time, and see what she looks like. This is the sunglasses of the Devon. And I know there's a filter, but I don't know how to use it right. It's too filtery. A to Z. These are called like Bub Devon's glasses. They're literally sunglasses. They're the only sunglasses in basic, and I am just blind. I could filter this down to 1 and I still wouldn't be able to see it, truthfully. I even know mostly what it looks like because I have 18 million of them on Mherex. Oh, sorry, Ozzy has shades too. I lied. There's 2 shades that are basic. There's 2 that are ultimate. I love the synergy there. Plus side, you get to hear me ramble. Okay. I give up. Filter? You'd think this would be gem damage? Since we see a Haku plate. There they are. It is. And look at me learning to use the filter live. In color. Alright. So if you don't know what these plates do, I should probably tell you, huh? Now, this gives you 50% gem damage when... This gives you 50% gem damage when you make 5 or more color turns. This gives you 500. 550% gem damage on 27 gems isn't much. It sounds like a lot. It's not. I used the wrong trainers, though. But that's okay. We'll 2-click it because we have the perks, the 99 MP. We'll 2-click it, and it would be slightly better with J. But not insanely better. But we'll 2-click it anyway. And you can see it's not a ton of gem damage. It's a 35 million pin. Realistically, it would be a waste of these plates. Don't do it. It's not going to hit any harder with the other thing we would run. So just don't do it. I just wanted to show you guys that. All right. Now, he's got a multiply set that is interesting. It also has a hardcore. Okie day. We want the no noise. And we want the sidewalk burial. We still want the broken jaw kick. So no noise. 7 MP green, 535k damage, 12 random gems into multiply gems of strength heaven. Hardcore, if opponent's class is showboat, increase your gem damage by 100%. Multiplies and gem buff go together like peas and carrots. And then finisher, different one, 2 million damage. The sidewalk burial, 49 random gems into green. So Sheamus is going to be pretty solid gem breaker for boss with green. You will have to go through a couple moves to get there, but decent. And we're not using this loadout for sure, because that would be dumb. We're using this loadout. Steel, Goldberg, matchy match, because we still have to match, so 2-3 matches gets us charged, and then Zombie Chelsea for the green multiply damage, right? The plates I'm going to leave on because they're doing jack all, and they won't change anything. Until I have to switch them, which I will in a minute. Okay, so you would do 2-3 matches like, yeah. Somewhere McMenemy's rooting for the Cascade. Suck it, McMenemy, I didn't. then you would drop these right about here. And then you hit the finisher. Like, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me today, guys. Other than I love zombies. I love them. I can't help it. 27 million total. Yeah, whatever. So I can tell you, since the gem buff is 100%, it's going to be about 54 million against the showboat, but then you get the class advantage. So I'm guessing like 56 mil against the showboat with this build set. But why guess? We have a showboat we can fight. Right here. Boom. Did I mention Sheamus was on fire? He's on fire. This is what happens when I drink extra caffeine. I've only been drinking 1 energy drink a day because it's way better for me, right? And then because it's preview day and it's zombies, I'm like, you know what? I'm having a 2nd energy drink right before I start working on previews. So I am jacked up on Monster, which is fitting. Because, you know, zombie month, never mind. It's fine. And as you can see, 51 mil. Right in that range. It's okay against the showboat with these trainers and no plates, right? You do have to do some matchy match. Not my favorite, but not horrible. All right, while we're here, let's just go with a more whaley trainer set. And by whaley, I mean we're switching 1 trainer up. So that trainer, however, is a whaley trainer. It is Uncle Howdy. So we're making a heck of a lot more multiplies. Instead of a 12, we're going to make like 18 or something like that, right? Boom. 18. Look at all me doing these 3 matches. Look at this. So Howdy changes it into how much damage? Boom. And Sheamus is on fire. Again. This zombie's on fire. That's like 60 mil with no plates. Okay. I see you, Sheamus. So it's gonna be like half that, right? On the other one, it's like 30 mil. Obviously, it's not enough. If you have Howdy, you're gonna care, right? So let's put plates on now. And then I'll run it on both with both sets of trainers. Showboat, regular, blah, 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 right? And let's go with, of course, you guys know the plate, I think. He's doing green, so let's use Will of Jade because it's easier to get than the Ministry plate, right? Very nice synergy there. I like that. And the primary plate, you know what else you could do? Actually, you can also use a Mercy Buzzard plate for exactly the same effect, 100%. Sadly, we have no green multiply primary plate. Scopely, if you're out there listening, give us a green multiply primary plate. We have other colors, but we need green, red, and not blue, purple. Green, red, and purple. Make it happen, Scopes. So what's he do with 100% more? Obviously, during 99 MP, you could just 2-click this. You put Sherry on, and whatever other 2 MP, Sherry and Mosh. So during the whatever, right? Let's see if you could just 2-click like this with 99 MP. This obviously is set up to do the match, but I was talking about 2-clicks, so I did it because that's how my brain works. And I'm not smart. I'm not a smart man, Jenny. So now you're up to 74 million. It's a little bit better. You probably still waste of I mean, well, a Jade plate, not really a waste of, to be honest, or a Mercy the Buzzard plate. You can run it against a showboat, but not anything else. Let me put the regular trainer back on and see if you can regular trainer run it with a showboat and just a Will of Jade. It's not going to be enough, and you would never... A spoiler, though, you're not going to run any of these compared to the last moveset, so I don't know why I'm doing this so much, other than I think Sheamus deserves it because he's on fire. I feel bad for him, you know? It's just burning and burning and burning. It's got to hurt. Wait till you guys see the last moveset. It is super spicy. Well, yeah, let's pretend like I'm doing the matches, because you have to do the matches. We're going to do one thing just for fun. I don't normally do a 99 MP thing, but just because it'll be fun, for me, I'm gonna do it on a showboat, right? During 99 MP. Oh, big cascade, and he's still 66 million, right? So you can use Sheamus against the showboat if you want to, but you won't want to. You'll want to use the other moveset. Maybe during 99 MP, if you get him like 6-star gold and you're gonna feud with him, you'll probably do this. What I'll show you, likely. Oops, let's not try and fight Becky there, sir. Calm down, Mherex. No more caffeine for you. We're cutting you off. Alrighty then. Alright. We're gonna go with generate gems, Mosh. This is probably gonna be stupid with 99 MP. By stupid, I'm against the showboat. It's probably gonna hit really hard. And then we're gonna go with Sherry. Oh, this is good fun. Yeah, Sherry, and then we're gonna go with Leo, and then we're gonna go with Howdy. Just for all of the giggles here. I'm doing this strictly for me. And hopefully you guys are along for the ride and are okay with it. And I'll do it once against the non-showboat because, you know, maybe someone out there will get him 6-star gold and want to feud this way instead of with the sub. I mean, this is going to be ridiculous on a showboat. That's a lot of multiply gems buffed with gem. Yeah! 156 mil from my boy Sheamus. It doesn't really count, right? So half of that would be about 75 mil. I don't need to run it again. I can math that for you. It'll be like 75 mil. Okay, now, good stuff. Boom. Sub. What? Did Mherex just say good stuff? Sub, yes. I'll tell you what. He's gonna be a hard carry for you guys, if you're free to play, low spender, mid spender, even, right? Like he will carry your acrobats, potentially with what I got going here for you. And it's not complicated at all. Anybody would know to run this. So, but I'm showing it to you, so that counts for something, right? All right. So the move, Scorching Headbutt, 7 MP, 535k damage, choose 10 gems to make into purple. Here's where it gets insane. Rotting Leaf, 8 MP submission, 46 random subgems that do 5 million damage for 3 turns. It turns other stuff into botch gems. We don't really care. You're never going to see them, right? So this is after 99 MP, guys. Look at these trainers. This is the hardest. My free-to-play has all these except for Maya Via here. He's the hardest to get, and he's not hard. If you've been playing a while, you have him. 15.5 million for 5 turns. I am not the greatest at math, but I think that spells disaster for your opponent. That's 76 million damage sub from the freebie with these trainers. And you do have to make a 3-match, but oh well, it's not the end of the world. It's crazy. It's super crazy. And then of course during 99 MP, I mean, let's be real, guys. Unless you're worried about a sub, you're just gonna click the sub every single match, right? So that 3-match also loads the finisher. But now we're gonna do 15.2 million. He started at 83. He should be down to like 7 million at the end. Then we can see the finisher in effect. Look at that. Look at that sub. That's like the premier sub. And let's see how much bonus damage we get if that goes first, or if it even shows up or anything like that. I mean, I have no idea how that works, so. But we did damage. And it was cool. And it's a dirty, dirty, dirty sub. It's a really good sub, right? So, I mean, I don't know that I need to run that again, because it is what it is. 3-match sub, and this is after 99p and 99 MP done. That's ridiculous. My free-to-play would be over the moon. Actually, no, is over the moon that he's getting this card. Right? Like, huge for him. And I would imagine a lot of you are going to be over the moon about it. Oh, that's what it's going to do. Let's see what level he gets the sub at. I gotta... Come on, Scopely, come through clutch. Not clutch. You don't get it till 6-star. So I guess then for the build I would recommend using the probably during 99 MP, I would go with color turn, right? You'll have it right away, low level, and it's a decent, actually. So at 2-star, just use the waist away slam and just click it and put move damage trainers on. That's what you want to do at 2-star, right? When you get up to 3-star, you can put the color turns out and do this one. So 3-star and up, do that, the double blue. But 1-star or 2-star, just use this finisher. Just click it and with move damage trainers. And then once you get 3-star and up, go with the double color turn, put the color turns up, hit the finisher, and you should dominate. And use all color turn trainers. So Shamrock has 150% if you didn't know. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I feel like it'll be useful for you guys. Let's just go. So here, there aren't very many good ones besides Brett and Yeet. I think there's like a 15%er, right? Use the ones you would have. If you don't have those, then just use green gem damage, right? Flat gem damage until you get over like 6-star silver, right? But otherwise you would do this. It's like 1.22 million for those that have him. Once you get to coaches like 4-star, I won't have him. Free to play won't have him, or I do have him, but free to play won't. I guess that's me on both of them. I won't and I will have him. How weird is that? Shamrock might be equipped. He's 150. I think my free to play has him, but not leveled up. And he's only 125 here. At gold, he goes up to 150. And then let me see the last one. So coaches, other than there is a Saucer Banks has 15% more damage from color turns. So let's take Eat off and just put there, right? Because this is more realisticer. And then trainers, the other one besides Shamrock is gonna probably be, who's got good percentage here? LA Knight Showboat has 75%, and so does Thrasher. Thrasher would be the play that most people have. So Thrasher right here, and we can get you like right, and that'll get you through most of it. So Thrasher right here, and that'll get you through most of it. Click and click, right? And that's like gonna be probably like 1.2-ish million a color turn on 27. That's at gold. Yours will be lower. Anyway, that's how I would do it. Or if you have it, you could just stick with the purple the whole way and just go all. If you have the double finisher trainer, you can use Doink and Ollie. If you have them both, Doink, Ollie, Gooker, and Axe were the best purples you have, right? And you can just go ham with this one. The move damage will scale well on this, so that should work for either. Anyway, I've talked long enough. Long story short, Sheamus is amazing. That sub is ridiculous. Free to play, you should be insanely happy, and I think he's going to help a ton of rosters. So let me know in the comments if this guy is going to help you, if you plan on taking him to gold for that ridiculous sub, and the even more ridiculous Sheamus on fire. Yeah, and don't forget, he has a weenie sticking in him. I'll leave you guys with that. Remember to like, subscribe, share, because that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. I couldn't help myself. I'm getting so much trouble. I couldn't help myself.